I see you. Go ahead.
You got to scan everybody.
Oh, I thought you started speaking first. Sorry.
And then show yourself.
Hi.
Would you want your child exposed to violence in adult situations in video games? Violent video games should not be banned but restricted to appropriate ages. Most violent video games reside online and contains mature language and adult content and graphic violence. It can be too easy for kids to get a hold of violent video games and play online. Beware of your children's video games. Is violence in games a problem? Well, according to the esrb.org/ratings, they are categorized into different categories based on age and what is appropriate. There's E for everyone. There's E10 plus, which is 10 years and older. There's T for teen, which is, I think it's like 13 to 17. And then there's mature, which is 17, and then adult, which is 18 plus. And it's based on content, whether it's appropriate or not. Stress relief. Can violence relieve stress and anxiety? According to a study done in hold on. That finds no correlation between oh my goodness. Anyway, showing realistic harms, knowledge of violence and violent crimes. Can this cause violent crimes? There's a study of societal violence compared to media violence done in the cited source is www.independent.co.uk. Did a study on films and media from the 1920s to 2005, and all prior studies based on violent video games were biased and mostly one-sided. But the study found that there was no correlation to each other, and that actually they shifted differently, and that as media violence increased, societal violence actually decreased. And that a big indicator of societal violence was more due to poverty, education, and vocation. Increased media violence, relief through the media for the, it helps saturate some violent needs and aggression, and it helps have a third party to get it out with. It's a healthy form of aggression, and it's a positive way to let it out, and it's a good social experience, and it really helps with stress management. And the study shows that people who play violent video games are actually better adapted to stressful situations, and they handle them better because they're due to the violent video games. One thing that you always have to know is that boys will be boys, and you know how many kids run around with sticks as guns. It's a healthy form of being a boy. Another good thing about violent video games is it's really good for hand-eye coordination, according to www.tamu.edu/newsinfo. And it's shown to improve strategic thinking and, more specifically, memory visuospatial cognition, which means that your eyes react to certain situations faster. And it also improves your decision-making skills and helps you strategize. Studies have proven to show that as media violence has absolutely no correlation to societal violence, and that actually an increase in media violence shows a decrease in societal violence on more than one occasion. It's fairly simple. You just need to pay more attention to what is influencing your children, whether it's video games or the media they're into.
Okay.